Hello, good morning everyone. This is Miss Carla and today we're going to continue with our review. As you can see here, we are in unit number 2. What will happen if? And here we have the second part. Okay? So let's see. In this unit, we have first conditional. But first, I'm going to do a little review about simple present. Okay? So pay attention here. Guys, in affirmative sentences in simple present, we have I, you, we, and they. And with them, the verb is going to be in its base form. Okay? But if we have he, she, and it, we are going to do some changes. Right? Look at here. We have some examples. It says, I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. They work in Los Angeles. Here we have these changes. We have do, but if we have he, she, and it, we're gonna write does. He does. Same with go. It's gonna be, for example, you go, but if we have she, it's gonna be she goes. Watch, watches, finish, finishes, kiss, kisses, study. With study, we're gonna delete y and we're gonna add es. Y latina e-es, right? She studies. And have, it's gonna be has. For example, she has brown eyes. Ella tiene los ojos café. Va a ser has. Okay? Look at here. We have some examples. She plays tennis every weekend. He lives in Canada. Okay? In the negative form, we're gonna use don't, and doesn't. Here we have I, you, we, and they are gonna go with don't. He, she, and it with doesn't. Okay? For example, if I wanna say we don't play tennis at school, we're gonna use don't. Because don't is in the group with I, you, we, and they. My sister doesn't like eggs. Doesn't because with he, she, and it, we're gonna use doesn't. Okay, then we have the questions, and we're gonna start always with do or does, then the subject, and then the base form. Okay, so knowing that, we're gonna go to page 26, and here we have this. It says first conditional. Okay, if you don't have your book, don't worry because here I'm gonna show you these rules. Okay, look at here. We have affirmative sentences. And here we have the if clause. Tenemos la oración que va con if y el presente simple. If you throw your plastic bottle in the river, it will end up in the ocean. ¿Ok? Chicos, las oraciones con first conditional siempre una parte va a ir con if y el presente simple y la otra obligatoriamente va a ir con will. Right? For example, here. Esto es intercambiable. Puede empezar con la if clause, and then we have the main clause, o empezar con la main clause, que es la que tiene will, y después seguir con la if clause, right? Es intercambiable. So, we have the affirmative form, and here we have the negative form. And it says, if the bottle ends up in a landfill, it won't decompose, okay? Won't. Here we have the negative element. It is won't, right? And here we have the same, but we start the sentence with the main clause, okay? As you can see here, we have, as I said before, the if clause, and then we have the main clause. The main clause, chicos, es la consecuencia de lo que yo hice antes. Por ejemplo, si yo digo, si yo me despierto temprano, tendré más energía. La consecuencia de si yo me despierto temprano es que voy a tener más energía. Y eso va a ir en futuro. Right? Always we have to include a comma here. Right? For example, we have if we see Alice, comma, we will tell her. Okay? So, remember, we have two parts. the parts composed with by if the weather is nice, and then the main clause that goes with will, right? If the weather is nice, we'll go to the beach. We'll go to the beach if the weather is nice. Okay? Here in this case, we are using simple present. Is, are, or am. Right? Don't forget that. And please study the vocabulary part. Right? Here we have some examples. Look at here. We have will help the environment if we ban plastic bottles. ¿Se fijan? Here we have the if clause, tenemos la cláusula del if, y este va a ir con el simple present, el verbo va normal. Y como ya pusimos el verbo normal acá abajo, arriba vamos a usar will. Acá tenemos if you don't call me in the morning, I won't wake up. I won't wake up. Right? Acá tengo el if, entonces voy a completar la negación usando don't. Right? If you don't call. And then we need the future part that is won't. Animals will die if we don't protect our planet. Okay, here we have not protect, but we have to use don't. Because here we have we. We don't protect. If it's cold tomorrow, I won't go to the beach. And finally, Joao will take a bus if he doesn't find a taxi. Right? So try to remember this. We need the if clause when we're gonna use simple past, and then we have the future clause or the main clause that where we have to use will or won't in the negative form. Okay. So that's all with this. Please try to remember this structure. And as I always say, please, if you have any doubt, just tell me. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.